Iranian authorities detained the father of Mahsa Amini on the one-year anniversary of her death Saturday. Iranian journalists and rights groups have said Amini was killed in the custody of the morality police on September 16, 2022, after being arrested for allegedly failing to wear her headscarf properly. Her death triggered protests throughout Iran. Iranian journalist and founder of activist outlet Iranwire Maziar Bahari told CNN that Amini's father, Amjad, has been regularly summoned by security officers in the months following his daughter's death. Today he was detained for a few hours, Bahari told CNN. Amini's family had visited her grave in the western Kurdish city of Saqqez on Friday, the eve of the one-year anniversary of her death, Iranwire reported Saturday. Helicopters were seen hovering over the Ahi cemetery with numerous military personnel and police officers also stationed throughout the area, Iranwire. The next day, Amjad was detained by authorities for 3 to 4 hours with his son, who was warned that he would be banished to a remote village if he encouraged people to attend ceremonies marking the anniversary of Amini's death, Bahari told CNN. Iranian authorities strongly denied reports of Amjad's detention on Saturday, with state media news outlet INA describing the reports as false in a post on Telegram. This comes after Amini's uncle W. Safa A.E., who resides in Saqqez, was also arrested by authorities on Tuesday, according to a member of the family and reports from the human rights activists' news agency Hrana. Although large-scale protests have not yet been observed Saturday, at least 13 Kurdish cities in the province where Amini hails from have gone on strike, Kurdish rights group Henga said in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter. Amini's death last September sparked the largest protests Iran had witnessed in years, morphing into a larger social movement with demonstrators protesting the regime's treatment of women among other issues. An ensuing crackdown by Iran's security forces saw hundreds killed and thousands arrested. The UN said in November last year that over 300 people were killed in the protests, including more than 40 children. US-based human rights activists news agency Krana in January placed the number at more than 500, including 70 children. Thousands more were arrested during the months of nationwide protest. The UN said in a report in June, citing research released last year by their Human Rights Committee, Iran executed 7 protesters for their involvement in the unrest, according to the UN's Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights.